Hello, Sarah and Yun. Here's Xiaoming. We love your Horn Hangout shoot. We wish you all the best. Greetings from Shanghai. Hello, Sarah. We love your Horn Hangout program. We love to watch it. Greetings from Bangkok.
Hi, everyone. Are you out there? It's actually very hard to believe because I'm sitting here in my apartment in Berlin. And of course, we've done Zoom Horn Hangouts before, the whole COVID time. You remember, you were all there. But this is the first time I've had a live guest with me. And it's about 300 degrees up here because we're in the middle of a heat wave. And I'm so grateful that you're not only that, the elevator's broken. Zeng, welcome to the Horn Hangouts.
Oh, am I filmed? I'm so sorry.
I think he's passed out.
I'm ready.
Yeah, but we've got special things down here.
Thank you very much.
Ice things. There you go.
Onsen hot spring towel.
But that's not very Chinese.
No, that's actually Japanese. It's from Kumamoto.
Nice.
It's like from Ikuko, our pianist. Ikuko-san. I hope you're watching.
Are you watching? Hi,
and Tomo-san. And this ice.
Yes, that was prepared for you. Really actually, we stole the bottle from the Waldbühne rehearsal yesterday. Shh. We see so many people on the chat, but first of all, we have a few minutes just for us. You saw the Horn Hangouts before, but you've never seen them going on in a live chat like this.
No, I just use actually YouTube, not iTunes. What I'm saying.
It's the heat.
Yeah, definitely.
YouTube, yeah. And so you see them afterwards. It was probably too difficult to watch them in China anyway live. Yeah. But I know there's a few people online in China. So you knew about those, but this is the first time you've seen what is going on here. I mean, really, Michikazu Kyoto, we have Massachusetts, Jen Alice, we have Tim Jones in London, we have Ansel in America, Barb Prillman in somewhere, Washington, I think, Matthew, Poland. I mean, it's really, nice. And my mum, of course, in England.
Yeah, hello, Mum.
And some great questions. Judge Pat in New Jersey, the heart of the World Cup. Oh, that was a game yesterday. Deutschland. We had a few moments in our Waldbühne rehearsal yesterday when everyone wanted to know what the score was. So of course we didn't look at our phones during the rehearsal, but there was a lot of that going on when it was 1-1.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ecuador against, but that wasn't. We've had it actually worse in the World Cup final with Germany playing.
Oh no.
And that was in the concert, and everyone was trying to concentrate.
12?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
And then at some point the audience went, "Hey!" And we realized, okay, they no, everyone's listening to our concert but watching at the same time.
Oh, that's
Anyway,
hilarious.
thank you to you all from joining in. And we've ordered some lunch.
Yeah, I just did. I just sent the order.
From a Chinese restaurant very close to here.
Yes.
So when the doorbell rings.
Definitely. That means we're...
And they don't know that the elevator's broken.
They don't know.
Okay, well, we'll work that one out.
What can I say?
So let's start. A Horn Hangout is about the Horn Hangout audience asking their questions for you. But first, a little history, because you're principal horn of the Berlin Philharmonic. I'm very privileged to sit, and we are so happy we have you.
Privilege is mine, really.
You came to us from the Staatskapelle Berlin, where you were there for 2 years?
Yep, 2 seasons.
2 seasons?
And half. Yeah.
I remember after about 2 weeks, Thomas Jordans called me, said, "You're going to take him away from us."
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
He
said, "You're going to take him away from us." And he said, "We've got this new guy," and they just loved you. But before that, tell us a little bit about... you're not that old, so you don't have ages of history to tell us about. Your dad was a horn player.
Yes.
And a very good one. He was principal horn.
Yeah, he was principal horn in Sichuan Symphony Orchestra. And I started playing horn exactly 2 decades ago.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is my 20th anniversary with horn, actually.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I grabbed my first horn experience when I was 6. And, when I was a kid, I was like every single week sick because my kindergarten, the teachers there, they're not really caring of every single child because, in China, we got too much population. And I remember on Monday, I'm okay. And on Tuesday, I'm coughing. And Wednesday, I'm at the hospital. And Thursday, back home. Friday, back to the kindergarten. And Saturday, I get... So it's like every single week, twice. And my dad just said, "Okay, Yun, stay at home," when I was 5 years old or something. And one day I was just really curious about what my dad is doing, because I mean, he felt like maybe 6 or 5 years old is a little bit too early for a kid to grasp the horn. And he was like always saying, "Yun, just don't get really close to this instrument. It's really hard. It's a huge one." But I was really, Dad, please let me try once. Just maybe the mouthpiece, the one you. He said, "Okay, I'll give you the mouthpiece." And then I just grabbed the mouthpiece and it sounded. And my dad was like suddenly, boom, just like saw a talented child. And then I practiced on mouthpiece for 1 month. And then I got my first horn, but actually I didn't get it. I shared it with my dad because I mean, well, we can't really afford for a new horn. It's really expensive. So my dad is working. I mean, the orchestra didn't have really a lot of concerts at that moment. So he went to rehearsal in the morning, and then afternoon I practiced on his horn.
So you had a horn share.
Yeah, exactly. Like the shared scooters.
Yeah.
I scanned, I practiced. That was hilarious. Yeah. And my dad has very good sound, and he loves a lot of CDs like Barry Tackwell, Hermann Baumann, Rade Barbara, every horn stars, and I listen a lot of things. But I can still remember when I was 4 or 5 years ago, he bought me first DVD. I mean, it's not really made by Berlin Philharmonic, but someone just download the film and blah blah blah.
The unofficial version.
Definitely, I don't want to say the word. And it was exactly the concert in Staatsoper. Berliner Philharmonic was playing under the baton of Barenboim and Stefan Dohr.
The Concertstück?
Yes, Dale Clevenger and Ignacio and our Georg was playing Concertstück.
I was there.
You were there. Yeah, definitely. And now I'm feeling like I'm sitting on the...
Yes, everybody, I think you need to see these chairs. These are from the Staatsoper, the Berlin Staatsoper. No, we did not steal them. We were allowed to buy them when they closed the Staatsoper for renovation. So you are sitting in the first row of the first balcony.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and
my goodness.
people would have paid money to sit there. Can you believe it? It's like
feels like 200 euros. Amazing.
Yeah, and that was your first concert. The first concert you saw from Berlin.
The first impression about horn, about the real horn sound. I mean,
someone just said, Maggie just asked, why do you have concert hall seats in your apartment?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then that was my first impression about Berlin, about Berliner Philharmonic, and also this kind of, fantastic fanfare horn sound. And I mean, let's skip some years, but I'm still feeling like it's unbelievable. I think I posted some words on Instagram. I was saying like, I can't really believe that in 4 years I came here to Berlin, and I played already in the Staatsoper.
We see that.
And also several times with Barenboim, and now with Berliner Philharmonic, and also sometimes Concertstück, and especially we played once in Montreal with Stefan's Standing This Way and Louis Philippe and you. So
that was what summer was that? 3 summers ago? 2 summers ago?
23.
Yeah, 23.
2023.
And do you remember in the taxi on the way home?
Definitely, I remember.
Tell everyone about what happened.
Because I mean, a couple of months ago, you asked me for Audition. I don't know.
That's right, to play extra.
Yes, and it was Shostakovich 4th. And then in the taxi, Sarah asked me, Yun, do you have interest in playing another muke?
Another gig. Yeah, we have another gig for you.
I was like, of course, come on, tell me the date. And she said, it's 11/3. Is it right? Said, yeah, it's 3rd. I was like, what kind of muke? You just take 1 day. And I was like, okay, what should I play?
What's the gig?
What should I play? I just have to play some Mozart 4th and Richard Strauss and some excerpts. I said, it sounds like Audition. Yes, it is. I was like, wow, okay.
That was a big gig.
Yeah, I was quite relaxed in the taxi, but then suddenly, okay, gonna practice tonight.
Do you remember your audition well? I can hardly remember mine because it's like a little bit blocked out. Do you remember it well?
Very well.
Yeah?
Yeah, because that was actually my second audition in my life. And my first audition was at Staatskapelle, and it was a very friendly one, actually, because they gave me first a temporary contract. And I came to their orchestra, I played several weeks, and they asked me, and they also gave me an extra audition because the actual audition was already undergoing And because Barnum canceled the date, so they kept the result of the second round, and they kept it for May or some on which day. But it was a friendly one. I played in a small rehearsal room. It was actually okay. It's still very excited and nervous, but this one was really special because I mean suddenly I'm standing in the big hall of Berlin Philharmonic Berlin, and a lot of all the stars are sitting in the auditorium.
And you've seen it already on those nice recordings that didn't come from us.
Definitely. And also a lot of colleagues were sitting really in the back row. It's really far away. I'm feeling like, oh, I'm gonna play a little bit extra loud or what? I don't know. Yeah, but it was really, it was really unbelievable experience. But I'm feeling like I've grown up after that.
Yeah, well, you had no choice not to. You were put into that. It was really. You guys, I really have to tell you this. It was the most incredible standard of audition we had. In the last round, we had Matthias Pinera from Chile, who plays in Munich, and our Laszlo Gol, our third horn, and you were like, you had to come on, you had to play it like one, bam, bam, bam. And it was quite an impressive thing. But you played your Siegfried, and everyone was like, he's ours. And then I called Thomas Jordans, and I said, sorry, we took him. We took him.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was quite. I've had a question come in. I knew this question was going to come. You did too.
Yep.
Did you switch to the 103 before or after the Berlin Phil audition?
When I came here in 2022 in May to Staatskapelle, then I switched to Alexander 103 because I know everyone
Everyone wants to know. Yeah.
Alex here, and it just fit the sound in the groove. And also, it's a nice horn when I'm playing really something needs a big sound. It goes out and it has a very good sound. I love it. Yeah. It's
everyone thinks, you have to when you come to the Berlin Phil, you have to buy an Alexander. It's not only about that, it's about being part of the tradition of the sound.
Definitely.
It's not just about buying an Alexander. It's like making the sort of sound that we've all played with and we've loved, that we inherited from Norbert Hauptmann and Gerd Seifert and Klaus Wallendorf and everyone. So it's not just to buy an Alexander and come to the Berlin Phil.
And that made, I think, everything easier. I mean, everybody's playing a similar horn.
Well, it was easier until last night.
Oh, really?
Tell them what happened last night. Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you what happened last night.
We switched our horn.
Yeah, we did.
It was really painful. But you got a very good horn as well.
Thank you. But it's still in the wrong. What happened was that you know what it's like when a soloist is playing or the concertmaster is playing and a string goes or something. You hand it to the person next to you. Well, I noticed Yun doing this. And realize, okay, his second valve's really stuck.
Yeah.
And it's 100 degrees here, so we were out in the Waldbühne. And so a good second horn, I said, okay, take mine. And then we realized mine stands in F and yours stands in B flat.
Yep.
And I was already thinking, all the bass, all the low horn stuff, oh no, because every horn player here knows what it's like to try and play the wrong way around. So we had one movement, Tatsit, and we were shouting, we were going, oi! Oboes! Oboes!
The first fagot.
Yeah, fagot. Anybody? No? Anybody got a screwdriver? Thank goodness the oboe had a screwdriver. And then we were.
Yeah.
And then apparently they saw that in the TV stream. Someone said, "What were you doing?"
Really?
Yeah. What were you doing?
No.
And we were fixing our horns. So that's. And then it worked better. It worked after the internet.
Yep. And I took a shower for my horn this morning, so it's working again. But I don't know what will happen tomorrow.
Oh, there came a question from Maggie. Do you miss your Brits? Well, be careful, because Alexander's is the big sponsors of the Horn Hangout. It's not about what's better and what's worse. It's about what fits.
Definitely. I mean, I love every single horn I played. I'm still playing every single different kinds of horn, but I really use Alexander in my orchestra because it's a sound.
Yeah, it's a sound.
Yeah.
And it's also tradition.
Definitely.
That's something I love about you, is that you came into the orchestra very full of the tradition. You knew a lot. And then I've seen you talking to our archivist, Walter, the guy who's in charge, and finding out from Andreas Wittmann and all the people about the history of the orchestra. It's very important to you.
Because it's a really important idea from my dad. And my dad was my first teacher. I mean, in a normal way, the first teacher should tell you the embouchure, the mouthpiece you should use, the instrument, blah blah, everything, and also your taste. Yun just trying to be a white paper, especially when I was very young. Because I mean, of course, my dad told me everything about how to play horn, but stay open is the only thing he told me to have. I mean, of course, I mean, I think it's very important to be very flexible and open to every different kinds of sound, every different kind of culture as a musician, because I mean, music is alive and it changes every day. You can't really just like, I believe in this way and I'll repeat this way. It's just like, I don't know, it's like, I don't like, you know, I love athletes, but I don't like shooting because it feels like, I mean, they're every day keeping the same gesture and trying to, of course, it's very hard, but it's not really for me. So I think I'd rather keep my dad's word a little bit. I don't know how to say it. My English is also not really well.
It's great.
Yeah.
You try and keep the curiosity about what
Definitely.
you do alive, and you don't want to always. You want to shoot a bullseye when you're playing the horn, but you can't shoot the same one every day.
No, definitely.
You know, so I think.
Thank you for translating.
That's fine. That's my job here on the Horn Hangouts.
Yeah.
It's an honor. Tim wanted to know. Ooh. Tim Jones. Hello, Tim. We love you. He was in the jury for the Tchaikovsky competition.
Yep.
And he just wanted to know about your memories from the Tchaikovsky competition, because you came, when was that? When you were at the Staatskapelle, or was it before?
No, it was before. It was in 2019.
2019,
Yeah.
That's right.
Even
I
before
watched
tour.
the live stream. I
really?
remember.
It did?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because our Harry was in it too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Our academist
Yes.
Harry.
Yes.
So it was an amazing lineup of horn players.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, through that competition, I just find myself like I'm a person who's all the time questioning myself. That was hilarious. I mean, after the final, of course, the first round, I was very happy because I prepared. I thought like I played like 80% of what I prepared, and second round was like 75%. It was still, I mean, about my standard. But the third round, I was like, because I lacked a little bit experience with playing with a big orchestra, especially, I mean, as an Asian child, we're all the time practicing in a small room, and we're keeping playing quite privately. The sound, also articulation, everything. And after the final round, I feel like, I play so bad. And I was sitting in the bus back to my hotel, and it was raining a little bit. It was gray, and I was like, I'm a loser. And I posted something on my WeChat. We got some like a Facebook on WeChat. I posted something. I'm so sorry for it, because you know my school paid the flight ticket, paid my accommodation. Oh no, the competition paid the accommodation, but everything. So I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't really play well. No. Thank you for your support and everything. Then I switched up my phone, and my professor was in Russia. My professor Wen Chuan is a very good teacher.
Yes, I've just been. They've all been sending me photos and all sorts of things. I know they're going to do their best to watch.
Yeah.
Chao Ming has a concert he's trying to watch as well.
Yeah, he took really a good care of me, because I mean, every single time when I'm going somewhere for a competition, he was always accompanying me and translate, of course, and taking care of me. But that time he was really worried because he couldn't really contact me because my phone, I threw my phone away. I was sleeping.
Oh.
And then, you know, the Russian style, they started the closing ceremony, like they announced the result in the evening, something around 10 p.m. or something. I was like, I don't want to go. And someone found me, saying, come on, you come. I was sitting there, and Felix Dervaux was sitting next to me, and I was okay. They were saying, okay, now 10th. I was about to, not me. 9th, 8th. And Felix was the third prize, and he stood up and he kicked me once. And then the second prize was a tubist, and then it was me, and shared the first prize with a Russian posaunist, Russian trombonist. I was like, really? I couldn't really believe that, and it was a.
And you'd spend all day being angry at yourself for not playing well.
Definitely. And from that day one, I started trying to figure it out. What's exactly the difference the audiences are hearing and I'm hearing myself? It's totally different. And maybe that day, I remember you coached me for the audition, and the last weekend we have a current academy audition as well. So I figured it out how different when somebody is just, you know, twisting their bows a little bit, like 5 degrees. Yeah. I feel like maybe I did some right position for Tchaikovsky competition.
But you remember when we heard you, it's in the Philharmonic, it's always better to stand a bit like that. So you must have had for that big beautiful hall, you stood in exactly the right place.
And that was my.
It could have been that you played well.
Yeah. definitely. So, but that was crazy experience for me because the Tchaikovsky competition is like the biggest one. Of course, there are so many fantastic pianists and violinists and vocalists were growing up through that competition, and I'm so honored to be one of this. Yeah, that was really crazy, and thank you,
Tim, for asking. Do you want Tim write in the chat? Tim and Radovan, write in the chat if you have any memories of that yourself. But I think that's a very important point that you've made for all of us horn players, and this is why I've loved the Horn Hangouts so much over the years. There's so much great information out there for everyone. How does the audience interpret what you're playing, and how do we interpret it? Because it's a very personal thing, a concert. And we can go out like you did, being destroyed, but the audience might have thought that's the greatest thing they ever heard. And I think important is always just to, acknowledge. I mean, we know when we've done a good job, but obviously you didn't. Oh my goodness. Hallo?
Hallo,
Ja, super. Wir sind leider ganz oben. Es tut uns leid. Ganz langsam. So.
That's my panda here.
And here we have a moose and a panda here. So he's from Chengdu.
He's from Chengdu, exactly.
Do we have a name? Can we get suggestions for a name, please? Here's a good one.
Yep.
What mouthpiece are you currently playing on? And do you change your mouthpiece if you're playing on different horns?
Wow, I changed a very good one right now. Should I say it?
They'll think I made you do it.
I mean, I've been changing a lot of mouthpiece since 2 years. I think definitely should happen. And
sorry, we've got all sorts of ice. We've got all sorts of ice packs down here hiding.
Yeah. But it was just 2 days ago. A friend, Tomo, just told me, "Man, Yun, you should try Sarah's mouthpiece." And I didn't take it seriously because I've been changing a lot of mouthpiece, and it quite destroyed my lips because every day different feelings and blah blah blah. And I just went to my orchestra and didn't say anything. And I just saw you got a big box there.
Big box of
a big box,
mouthpieces.
every different kind of cups and rims, blah 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 blah. But I was just sitting there, and you were like, "Hello," and I said, "Whoa, what's that? It's really crazy." And I think I just took.
You just took the one. You
just took the one.
And you said, "What size do you want?" And he played, and all of us stopped playing. We went, "Whoa!"
That was the first time.
That was the first time. Really, the first time you ever did. We're really
Definitely.
not. We're not just making this. I think the Chinese food is arriving. Ja, kommen Sie rein. Thank you. There's one.
Fantastic.
Two. We are doing this live stream on iPhone, so we hope it's looking fine. We have two of the best cameramen in the world. This panda is very hot.
Yep.
I think we'll put him back here.
Oh, goes back.
Someone suggested calling him Stefan. I don't really know Stefan. No. Heidi suggested calling him Punto.
Punto.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's a good name
that's
for
not
Panda.
bad. Yeah.
Punto.
Let's see what else comes in. Whoever wins gets a prize.
Giovanni.
Giovanni
Punto.
Giovanni. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Let's finish the mouthpiece talk, and then we're gonna. This is all sort of.
Yeah, I just took one, and I tried some modified body because I'm playing in next week in Busan with Myung Hyung Chun this piece, and I tried actually 2 weeks ago at home. I tried every single mouthpiece to try to get a very juicy do da do di do, very juicy D there, and I failed, and I was feeling like, I gotta practice, blah blah blah, everything. And since I got your mouthpiece again, wow, it was like, and very hilarious in the rehearsal. We were playing Pini di Loma, and there was like a boom in the low register, and that was my first time, and I didn't practice this line with this mouthpiece before, and I did because I didn't know
the sound just literally
the air
exploded.
could really get through.
And we laughed so much. Really, Laszlo was like, "Oi!" No, I'm very. I mean, you sound amazing on it. The main thing is that people, it's a help, and people like to play it.
Yep.
And you literally picked it up. You're playing on a cup with a 18mm gold rim, and it sounds great. I'm sure he's going to sound great for the rest of his life. It doesn't matter what mouthpiece he plays. And actually, in the end, we all sound like we do on the mouthpiece. Yeah. But that was the answer to the mouthpiece question. I did not plan this. I did not make him play it. I will say
just
this for the
flip.
record. You just, and you'll see it on the Waldbühne tomorrow.
Yes.
So there's all sorts of mochi or bao. Bao is
Mochi
pretty.
or
mochi,
bao. Or bao bao. Bao bao
bao.
means baby.
Bao, baby. Okay, baby. We'll see. Like your mother's birth. For any
Parrots.
anyone who saw the hangout last week saw you tune in live from Chengdu, and all we saw was a bird, a little lovebird, and that was your mother's parrots called
Dao Dao.
And Dao Dao means?
Dao Dao means Stefan Dao. Because we call him Dao.
And Dao Dao's partner is called?
Sasa.
Sasa is who?
Sasa means Sarah Willis. I promise you, I didn't say a word to my mom, and my mom just gave them the name. It was very cute. Yeah, but she really loves my colleagues.
Yeah, she does. Your mom is amazing.
If I got 8 parrots, then everybody's name would be.
I think that's the next thing
definitely.
for your mom.
Yeah.
Next for your mom.
Paula, Laszlo, Georg.
Can we leave this? Should we unpack this now? It's like a million degrees.
Definitely.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, really.
So while we're unpacking, Tim Jones is going to practice Tristan. Thank you for watching. It is very hot here. We are literally, I live under the roof and the elevator's broken, so this poor guy. And it's very hot outside, but that's the garden and you're all welcome. You're all welcome if the iPhone will even do that. There you go.
Very beautiful.
There we go. It's the only part of my apartment I'm prepared to show you. So Barb has asked a question. Before we unpack this, I'll take this off my knee because it's too hot.
We can do it later.
She's concerned about us all in the North Carolina style heat. What are we doing to keep ourselves safe and healthy in the heat at the Waldbühne? She's seen notices for the audiences, but what do the performers do to stay safe? Well, we don't know yet.
But our orchestra is really kind. We got some ice packs.
We have ice packs that you break that are over there. We might go and get some of those in a minute.
And I think the Waldbühne is also very good design because it's exactly has a shadow.
Yeah.
I mean, it covers most of the auditorium and also the
and it's
the
also
stage.
sunk. It's an amphitheater, so it's sunk into the woods.
Yeah.
So it's a little cooler, but the disadvantages are the mosquitoes.
Definitely.
So you'll be playing away, and the conductor will
See
do.
here.
Yeah.
See
That
here.
was yesterday.
I was scratching all even. Oh, it's
No.
disgusting. This is disgusting. But
Well, actually,
I got
I
O
have
type.
the same here.
O type blood. They say O type is really yummy.
I
for
didn't see
mosquitoes.
them on your arm. I'll take it. They really have. Oh,
They're fighter
no.
jets. Tuk, 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 tuk. Oh, it's really disgusting.
Well, the thing is with the Waldbühne, you'll be watching the conductor and he'll suddenly do that, and you think, okay, who did he mean? But he's like trying to get rid of a mosquito.
Yeah.
So yes, there you go, Barb. That's the question. We're doing the best we can. So we have Punto Pando,
Panda.
Tang Yuan from Ansel.
Tang Yuan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tang
Tang
Yuan.
Yuan sounds very good.
We're going there, guys. We need you to vote for us. So get some more questions in. We're going to unpack the food. Right. Let's see how we do here. Does anyone, what are you guys all eating today? So let me get, look what I got. That's our Havana horn, you remember, from the Horn Hangout last week?
So today we got some Peking duck. Oh,
Have a Christmas napkin.
thank you.
So what do we got here? We've got some, Oh look, here are these. Those are those.
Xiaolongbao.
Yeah, Xiao Lo Mao. That's what we've got here. Okay, that's going down there. So what other questions have we got while we're, everyone's just telling us, what's your favorite, that's a nice question, Magnus Campbell. What's your favorite memory so far playing in the Berlin Phil? Having Chinese food with me.
Definitely.
How are we going to eat this? Or are we just going to leave it and then until we finish the hangout?
Or we can.
We can eat it while we're doing it.
Yep.
I think we need some more plates.
We also have some cakes.
Oh, some cakes too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a cake right now. There's the rice. Hello from Brazil, from Marcelo. Hello, Marcelo. Daniel. Gosh, it's all these instruments.
Yeah.
Questions. Daniel wants to know, have either of you ever wanted to play a different instrument? Oh, but this is about different instruments, not. Or have you been jealous of one? I would like to play the baritone saxophone.
Oh, really?
What would you like to play?
Wow. I don't know, guitar. I really love guitar, but I'm very stupid with my fingers.
Well, your fingers are a little bit, look at the size of those.
It's very round.
Well, you could bar the
But I can't really play
Yeah.
stop notes very well. It's really
Jun
easy
has
for
the
me.
best hand stop technique in the world. We all go when we have to stop, and he just goes bang. It's amazing. And it's thanks to your hand. All right. Okay. Oh gosh, your mosquitoes.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I've got some stuff for those.
Yep.
Okay, what else do we have? Are you all enjoying the hangout, everybody?
Oh.
I know it's not quite what you expected, but isn't that nice?
Yes.
Get your questions in. We have a few more minutes online, live with you. So you'd like to play the guitar. So you've both, Heidi has a good question. You've both played much of the standard literature. What is on your bucket list? Is there any type of music you'd like to play that you aren't playing? Is there a piece you haven't played that you want to play? Oh, look, that's mine. That's the vegetarian option.
Yeah, but it's the Peking duck banjo.
You gonna try it? There's
I'm
the chopsticks.
recently starting making some arrangements. That's what I'm trying to do recently. But it's really hard. It's really hard. But
He's very good at arrangements, guys.
But I was very happy that couple of months ago we played something. The horn quartet.
We did.
Yeah, some
Dun, dun,
Berliner.
dun, 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 dun,
Yes,
dun, dun,
it's
dun,
the
dun.
Spring Festival Overture, very Chinese. Yeah, and also a Berliner one.
Yes, you did the
Kurzweil.
That was very nice.
Yep,
That one.
it's very Berliner.
Really,
Yeah.
really,
So
very,
I'm
very nice.
very
He's,
honored.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask the question earlier. What is my best memories with Berliner Philharmonic? I mean, it's not only about playing, but the whole section or the whole orchestra worked like unbelievable unity.
Yeah.
So everybody is not only just musician.
Yeah.
We got a lot of talented people in every different kind of directions, and everybody's
Everyone's got
their ability
their like secret talent in the horn section and it all just comes together and we suddenly need arrangement. That's great. We suddenly need a cup of tea and I'll make
Definitely.
that. We need the horn room made cool with we need the temperature down. Lazo will look after that. Johannes will organize the music. Stefan Dor, who's he? I never see him anymore. Now, Stefan's been away a lot this year, but he might be watching actually right now. Hi, Stefan, if you're watching.
Hello.
The food looks very good. Peng peng. Fluffy sounding, which means panda. Okay.
Pong pong.
Pong pong.
Pong pong.
Sorry.
Pong pong.
Peng,
you got
peng.
chopsticks
Yeah,
here.
of course I do. Ronald Todd in Texas wants to know about the jazzy bluesy encore that you played in Italy last summer. Did you write it?
No, it was wrote by.
What's in there?
It's meat. Very sorry, but it's for George.
Okay, it's for the
Jakob
team.
and Chris.
That's
I'm making
fine.
one for Chris right
That's
now.
fine. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the name of
Chris
composer,
only has a hand free.
I don't
because
know
he's
Hungarian, but it sounds like Nagy Zsolt or Solt.
Ah, okay.
Nagy Zsolt.
Not Miklos Nagy?
No.
Okay.
No, I think he wrote a lot of things for Frank Lloyd.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I have
That
a
one
nice
is really
picture
cool.
of you and Frank Lloyd.
Yes.
Yun, Magnus says you think you should do an arrangement of Metallica song.
Metallica.
Yeah,
song.
you don't know Metallica, but I'll play something. Basically, it's
okay.
heavy metal. It's very cool.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break my horn. bang, 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 this way.
Aki asks, have you ever met his famous predecessor, Norbert Hauptmann? And what was, no, not Norbert Hauptmann, Radek was your predecessor.
Oh, yes.
No, who? Hang on. Yes, Radek was Norbert's. These last few years, no. Radek came for Norbert, or was that a third? I don't know. No, Radek came for Norbert. You guys know this better than me. And then you came for Radek. That's right. You came for Radek.
Oh,
have
great.
you ever met him? And what was it like stepping into his chair that had been vacant almost 15 years before you came?
Not yet. I haven't met him, but we're keeping
haven't
in touch.
met him?
I haven't. I didn't get a chance really. But I really admire him a lot, and also Norbert Hauptmann, my how do we say this? 有点像曾祖父.
Your hero.
Yeah, definitely.
Norbert for me had like the most beautiful sound ever, and I love his beautiful sound. And when I saw his horn in the horn room, and he played on yellow brass mouthpipe, and I play on, and Fergus too, and I play on yellow brass mouthpipe too. I noticed that when I played on your horn yesterday,
Yeah.
as when we had to
was
change, you have a
golden
and it is a different feeling. The gold brass mouthpipe, the disadvantage is it rusts within a year, and you always have to replace them.
Yeah.
But that's I really loved Norbert's sound, and it was him, but also the yellow brass was very.
Yeah, I haven't met him either, but I saw a lot of pictures also recently.
He just turned 80 something, amazing.
Yeah. And my impression is like he's always smiling.
Yeah.
Is he?
He's always smiling.
Yeah, always smiling and very chill.
He's a real sweetheart. He's a real sweetheart. Sarah has a question for you. What's your favorite concerto for horn and orchestra?
Wow. Recently, I played a Penderecki. It sounds quite strange, but it's really fantastic composed. I found it. It's rather a little bit too short. It's just 16 or 17 minutes, but I loved it while I was learning a bit. Actually, I thought it was just a cool concerto, and some orchestra said, Jung, would you like to play this one? And I said yes. And I didn't get time to practice, actually, and I just did something in Salzburg when we were there in April.
I heard you practicing something.
I'm so sorry.
That's what it was.
Maybe. And I tried to memorize the music, but I failed because I really love the feeling like I'm standing on the stage.
Oh, that's stage. That would be impossible.
But it's I hope it's going to be possible later, but it seems like there are really few chances to play this.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody play that
concerto.
Live. Great.
And also Henri Tomasi at the concerto I played in Montreal. It's really a good one.
That in your recital in Montreal.
With orchestra.
Okay, no,
the opening concert. Yeah, you wasn't there. Yeah.
We sent you to be the opening act.
Yeah. Yeah, but my favorite
opening band.
I would say my favorite is still maybe Glier.
Yeah.
I think that's really my favorite one.
I hope you get to do that. You're playing Mozart with the Berlin Phil next season. Mozart 4. Yeah. But I'd love to hear you play Glier. The last person to play Glier with the orchestra was Radek.
Yeah,
definitely. There's a nice one on the digital concert hall. Amateur Shipping said, didn't Norbert also teach his students to play on the F horn a whole lot? They were only allowed to play on the F horn. They had to do all their exercises on the F horn. They're really. Yeah, and that was like everything, all their etudes and everything. But practicing on the F horn is great.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Do you practice on the F horn?
Sometimes, but I said I'm very stupid with my fingers.
It's a good thing we had that. It's a good thing we had that screwdriver yesterday. Brianna, morning, Brianna. She said the Tomasi in Montreal was absolutely fabulous. So she was there listening to you. How nice. A question from Julio for both of us. Do we like teaching? You want me to go first?
You want to start?
I adore teaching. I adore communicating. I adore giving back what I've been so lucky to have received. That's a very important thing of what I do is this giving back, because we have so much. I find teaching incredibly wonderful and incredibly tiring because I can't just sit there and say, a little bit sharper, a little bit flatter, more dynamics. That's it. I teach with my Pacific Music Festival horns will know from me. I teach with my entire soul. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time for teaching because I have to keep my strength. As you know, there's quite a lot going on in my life otherwise. But yes, I love teaching. I love teaching little kids as well. My nephew Angus, he's 10, and he's learning the horn. I'm very proud of him. Yes. But this energy that I need while I'm teaching means I love to do it, but I can't do it a lot because then I'm just like how we feel right now.
Yeah, I watch your masterclass everywhere. Such an energetic and inspiring one.
But you're the same.
I'm falling in love langsamly in teaching a little bit. And also next season I'm gonna share Lübeck with Johannes, our colleague, together. And also, I feel like, of course, teaching sounds it's not really a light work for me. It's responsibility.
It's the same thing, yeah.
And also, I'm 26. Of course, sometimes
26? God, he's so old.
Sometimes I still need a little bit more wisdom to teach people, but I'm feeling like teaching is a good chance for me to also learn.
You learn a lot.
Bilateral.
Yeah.
It's a good thing for me, I think.
No, yeah. I totally get it. There's been a funny question come in from Kuhn. Do you miss air conditioner?
Of course.
Up here, we really miss air conditioner. Yes. I tried to buy one yesterday and they were completely sold out in Bauhaus. I was going to buy one just for today.
Oh, tomorrow it's It's going
It's
to
going to be worse.
39 or something.
39 degrees. I don't know what it is in America, but guys, if you're watching the Waldbühne tomorrow, which you will on the code that I'm about to give you.
Yeah.
So we are coming to the end of our live Horn Hangout. Isn't it amazing to feel like we're connected with all these people? And it's just, I had to say a big hello from all the people in all the horn players in Shanghai. Chao Ming made a video for you. You will get to see it. And many people all around the world said, oh, Yun's coming, oh, you know, and you've literally got from coast to coast. You've got from Australia, our handsome Tim is watching. You haven't met him yet, but he's
It's really global.
And we've got a friend, Marcio from Panama, has just joined in. Darius has asked, what was the biggest challenge for you during your journey as a musician? Now, with your 26 years, that's a lot of challenges.
Definitely. Definitely. But yes, actually, yes. Of course, playing horn, practicing horn, we got daily routine, of course, it's really easy to manage. But it's, of course, horn is not really easy to play. We need a lot of effort. I'm practicing everything. But now I'm feeling like sometimes, 26 it's an awkward age. It's not anymore that young, but also not that experienced. So sometimes I'm feeling like 10 years ago, I'm feeling like, oh, I'm a talented young guy. But now who I am, it's really hard for me now, actually. I'm not really lost, but I know I need a little bit more effort to keep my fuel always full. It's really important. I also remember what you told me that on the day when I passed my trial. You said, Jung, sitting on this chair is really dangerous because everybody knows that you can play well and everybody's listening to you and everybody's enjoying your sound in this very hall, but sometimes you could get lost and you couldn't really find your some little details problems with yourself. So be lucky and really feel lucky that you are in such a group and we are sharing frankly our ideas with playing horn directly everybody. So you're telling me blah blah blah, and also I'm telling you blah blah blah. That's quite a good atmosphere. So I'm really confident with my future being in my section. It's really
I can hear
how proud I am.
Everybody cheering for that. But it's really, you guys, it was really like that when Yun passed his trial. Got the job, and then when you passed your trial, I remember saying to you, we just said, you and I, we're so happy. And the second thing is, I wish for you a long career with the Berlin Philharmonic and a happy career. The other thing I wish for you is you learn how to say no, because everybody wants a piece of you because you're the most amazing person, you're the most amazing player. And it's great that everybody wants that, but you're right. You can lose yourself a little bit on the way. And the chair is a hot one. I mean, this chair is a really hot one today. Sorry.
Today is
sorry.
Oh.
Great. But it's also what we give. It takes a lot of yourself, and you have to be careful to keep part of yourself for you. And I'm the worst person to tell you that because I have 3 million things going all the time, but I still have to find that little corner of just for me. And if I don't practice or if I don't, that's my first responsibility is to play the horn the best I can. Yeah. Because otherwise all this will mean nothing if I play a bad concert, So it's, there's a great question. Jake, thank you so much. What's the biggest piece of advice for emerging young horn players? That's asked in most of the Horn Hangouts.
What does it mean?
The biggest piece of advice, the best advice, a short advice you could give a horn player who decides they want to be a horn player?
When I was 15, I played once in St. Petersburg, and that was my first time international trip without competition. It was just a concert there. And I remember I played something like a dun 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 España and En Forêt, and also this Baccarat. Yeah. And of course, España and En Forêt, I play them because I have competition later and I have to play those pieces. But Baccarat, I pick it because I love the melody. And my professor also said, "Oh, why you were playing this piece? This is not a game." But I feel like, I love this music. And I remember, I forgot to send you the picture. But
we still can for the edit.
We can do it later. A very young Russian girl just drew me on a very disjointed paper while I was playing Barcarolle, that piece, and I just feel like, oh, wow. I mean, when I'm playing Mozart, when I'm playing Richard Strauss, I'm feeling I'm paying actually more effort on adjusting my technique, my sound, my intonation. But Barcarolle, I play something like pure music, and people are getting touched. So I feel like it's very simple for everybody to have this kind of not ambition, but this kind of driving power to be a musician. Because
to be perfect, to practice their etudes. Is that what you mean?
No, but just like feel like some people around you is loving what you're doing.
That's right.
That was my point. Not really Richard Strauss number 2 or Glier Concerto, but a very short 3 minutes piece. And also that was my point. Sometimes playing happy blues and also these kind of happy things. Also, I tell my student, come on, you have to figure it out. You parents paid a lot of money for you to take your horn. But when they're asking you, hey Yun, today is Chinese New Year, playing something for your aunties, and when I'm playing Richard Strauss Concerto number 2, they couldn't really understand the words.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. But if I'm playing some Chinese melody, or last time I did horse racing with Lang Lang and Dion. This is the very typical Erhu piece. And everybody was like, we're so happy.
That's what made them happy.
That was all the moment. Yeah. I really love my job again. Really.
So the advice would be actually love what you do.
Oh, yes.
Adapt what you do to where the audience that you're doing it for. Play Chinese music for Yun's grandma or her auntie or your aunties. Strauss too is also great, but then
definitely.
My advice is to play something you love every day. Play something that makes you happy every day, not just your etudes, your scales, your lip trills, your articulation. That's important too. Play something you love every day.
Yes.
Amen to that.
Yes.
When's the next hangout? We don't know. Stefano says, thank you for watching. There's all these wonderful things. We would love you to write where you're watching from in the chat. Any messages from you, and he will see them all. And any questions you haven't answered yet, that's your homework for this afternoon or this evening.
I got the website.
When you're in an air conditioned, they will all be in here. We're very grateful for that. Play the things that give you joy. Exactly. I want to eat some food. Yep. I have 2 presents for you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
First of all, it's time for presents on the Horn Hangout.
Fantastic.
All I had was Christmas wrapping paper. And I am the worst wrapper in the world. Yeah. Wrapper.
Amazing. Can I?
Yes, please open it.
Oh, thank you.
One is a tradition. The other one is just for you.
Tradition is a sweater. Yeah. Oh.
No, that's...
What's that? Oh, of course.
Okay, there we go.
I didn't put... this is the XL. Thank you very much.
XL Horn
You gave me
shirt.
an L last year. Yeah. And today I'm so sorry I can't really put on the fine. One.
This one
couldn't really cover
this one
anymore.
should fit. There
definitely.
We go.
Definitely.
There we go. Tradition.
It's amazing.
The other
Thank you.
one, if I may open it, the other one I found, there we go.
Oh.
On a website. Yun likes colorful shirts.
That's my style.
And this is my friend Gemma in London, who plays in the British Army band, and she saw that.
Oh, this is amazing.
This
Thank
is
you.
great.
Thank you.
Wait. Hold
lovely.
it up.
Yeah.
There you go. There we go. I think that's the. Anyone do a screenshot for me of this, please? Screenshot. There we go.
Amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that. And this bear. Let me take him. This. It's just fantastic.
It's amazing.
What are we calling the panda guys?
We can vote it on Instagram.
We're going to vote. We're going to on Instagram. We're vote. That's a very good idea. Yeah. We're making a poll what we should call him. So we need 2 final names. And this is something very, very special. It's wrapped brilliantly in Christmas paper by my own hand. My family always makes a joke because I'm the worst. This comes from a lot of love from Greece.
Wow. Oh, it's not a bottle.
No, it's not a bottle.
May I?
Please.
Oh my goodness. This way or this way?
Whichever way you can get into it. I use a lot of tape.
Fuck. Okay. I get into it quite easy.
This panda's incredibly hot.
Aha! I need
look at
this.
this. Bring it out slowly.
Oh. Okay. Can I break it?
Don't break that. What's in it, but you can break that.
Good. Tuck.
There we go.
Ooh! Oh, that's amazing! Thank you! I tripped it. Amazing!
I've had this for like 6 months waiting for you.
Really?
I ordered it from GR Brass Mutes in Greece. And look, I know!
It's a dragon and punto.
Thank you, Kostas.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
watching. I said, please, can we have one for you? We ordered it. I ordered it like ages ago, but I kept it for your Horn Hangout.
Oh, this
Isn't it the
so
most
sweet.
beautiful
Oh
music
my
I've ever
goodness, I'm
saw?
so excited. Thank you. Thank
Let's
you
show.
so
I
much.
don't know. Can you zoom in here? Look at that. Look at that. And then look at this. And look at this.
Oh,
Isn't it beautiful?
it's beautiful. Oh, it's really gorgeous. Oh,
So that's for
thank you very much.
That's for you.
Oh my goodness.
And to say thank you for coming on the Horn Hangouts. It won't be your last, because we're going. What we're needing for the Horn Hangouts, we're needing some ideas of what to do, because we did in COVID. We interviewed everybody there was, fantastic advice and all sorts of stuff. And then I was like zoned out. I couldn't do any more interviews. But I thought with you, it's a good way, and Panda to be named. It's a good way to start back and see what does the horn community want, what do they need, and maybe we can do some sort of specialist things about hand stopping, or I don't know. We'll.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
leaving
too-
100 meters away from you.
Exactly. It's too hot to play our horns. We have our horns. It's just too hot up here. It's literally like, we're going to have to get into our bikinis now. Everyone's going crazy about the mute. That's so nice. Kostas, thank you so much. The colorful shirt is amazing. Barb, I'll let you know where you can get it from. And the other one was, yeah, that's funny, watching from Taiwan, watching from Scotland, east coast of Canada. Please write in where you're watching from. We love this. Thank you for this mute. It's gorgeous. Look at look at that.
I love it. I really love
I
it.
know.
Oh my goodness.
It's just amazing. What are we going to do with him? I think he should live. It should live in the horn room, maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll put him in the horn room. I'd say that's it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for the
very
most
much.
wonderful. Let's have some lunch.
Definitely. Let's do
Where
it.
are we? We're here. I'm here. Thank you for joining in the Horn Hangouts. From me and Yun and Panda, to be named on Instagram later today. And thank you for joining in. And we will see you next time. And he will be wearing this shirt.
This shirt and using this mute.
Take care, everybody. See you soon.
See you very soon. Bye.